So speaking of, I believe that the Niners have everything they need in the with the absence of Christian McCaffrey. And when I say everything, I'm meaning the running back room. I believe that Isaac Gendo, uh, Patrick Taylor Jr., Jordan Mason are enough, right?
Well, as of now, but
As of now, you do
if
not
there's an
agree with me.
injury, no, I think that
Okay, so I'm teeing you up. I'm going to tee you up.
okay, okay,
So you do not agree with me. We've had this discussion,
yeah.
and I do understand that there are free agents out there, but I feel like what is Matt Breida really going to do right now? Right? If we were going to get somebody, I wouldn't be mad at Kareem Hunt,
Yeah,
right? Maybe
yeah, I've
Kareem
got
Hunt,
some others. Yeah,
possibly a Jarek McKinnon, right?
right, right,
So
and Latavius Murray.
and
Those are the
Latavius
guys
Murray.
that I would look at
Okay, so tell me why you will want those four guys.
because you still need the running back insurance of if Mason goes down. You
Right,
you 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 can say he's a bell cow back, he's a rhythm back, he needs a lot of carries, he's young, he's got a lot of tread in the tire. You can still have one fluke play and boom, he's done. Knee
right.
gone. And so you need to buy running back insurance. And I look at it and just say, all right, Isaac Gendo, rookie, coming off of injury,
Mm-hmm.
and to me, more of a track guy. I know him as a track guy, sprinter, long jumper. Is
Right.
he really a running back? At Louisville, I wasn't sold on Gendo as a running back. I was more sold on track guy in space who can then make guys miss because he's fast. But he's also big and fast, and people read into that and say, well, because he's big and fast, he can be a yak guy. That's not really his game. His game is give me space and go. Is that what you want at running back? Can that work for this team? Maybe. But Kyle doesn't necessarily trust rookies, is one. And two, can he take the impact that you would need Garendo to take? And three, is he at risk of re injury? So that's an issue. Then you got Patrick Taylor, the fill the gaps running back. So is he somebody that could take the load of what the Niners would prefer? And I'm not so sure that he's that guy. So I would look at Matt Breida because he was in camp recently. McKinnon, maybe. He knows the system. If we had to put money down, it's Breida or McKinnon because Kyle always wants somebody that knows the system. If I was running the team, I would say I want Latavius Murray. I want a guy I know that can run, that I know can catch, and that he can take on sort of a very poor man's McCaffrey role. That he can do the skills that you want at the position. So if I was signing somebody, it would be Murray. But if I had to predict, I think that they will sign Breida or McKinnon.
Yeah. Uh, I definitely go with. I'd love the Kareem Hunt signing, in my opinion. I think it'd be doubling down on the same skill set that they already have in Jordan Mason. They'd be able to keep Jordan Mason fresh in order to be able to control the ball. Right now, time of possession and controlling the ball is the biggest thing that I see as a weapon to be able to help this team for all of the problems that we have. Right? We've
Yeah,
got to get Trent in shape. We got to get Brandon in shape. We got to protect this offensive line, but they have to get in shape. Okay. We got a defense where they don't have depth. So we don't want them to get beat up with the run game. Okay. We want them to get on and off the field because they're fast and they can move, but we don't want them to get worn down. Time of possession, holding the football cures all of these things. I'm telling you. That's
which is
why,
all the more reason why they have to milk Jordan Mason because
right,
it makes the whole team better to do that.
right. I think one of the best things that they could do right now is probably either get help or you never know. There may be an emergence of Isaac Gendo. We really don't know what we have in him. Like what
Yeah,
tell me tell me tell me your criticism of him. Like why are you not bought in?
because his decision making is not see the cut and go. He hesitates.
Mm-hmm.
He's not your typical Bobby Turner back. So he will dance around in the backfield and then go. and he always looks to bounce it outside because he knows he's got the home run speed. So he's not
Right.
someone that's naturally going to take the hole, especially if it's inside, and just pound it. Yeah, I look at
Right.
Garendo more as if you were running Debo at running back, that he's somebody that's going to want to bounce it outside and is going to look for an opportunity for a home run. So I think that the best use of Garendo is as a kickoff returner, as and possibly as a punt returner, and as a gadget guy in the offense.
Right.
But now that CMC's out, they're going to have to use Garendo more, and I think that he's best used as sort of a release guy in the flat where you can check it down to him, and they can just outrun people, as opposed to a guy where you just hand it off to him in the backfield and let him go.
I think that there's going to come a time where you're going to have to watch these guys grow up in front of us. I understand all of that. I really do, Tom. And it's not that I disagree with you, but I don't feel as though that now is the time to kind of go into what you usually do. Um, I don't want this offense to feel Christian McCaffrey being gone in real time. Like, I don't want us to start seeing games where it's like, see, here we go. This is where Christian usually would fit in right here. I don't think I don't think we have the luxury of like sitting back and that's in a way that's kind of what we do as an organization, as an offense. We always keep as many options as possible until we make no option at all, right? Until our opposition makes the choice for us, right?
Right.
And then we end up having to spend or you utilize weapons in a defensive manner when we should have been attacking the entire time. Like there was a lesson in this Jets game where we rode the hot hand and we did not give them a chance to breathe. Like once we found out what worked, Kyle didn't start getting into play action. Third down, Kyle wasn't going five wide because he knows, okay, well, I can go back and always get Jordan. No, he's the priority. Throw the script out. Hey, throw it out. It doesn't matter. Whatever we thought we were going to do today, it's not going to work. Let's keep doing this. That's what I felt in this game. And I
And
feel
it
like,
worked.
and it worked. Yes. So I
So
think,
you lean into it. That's what I would do. I mean, don't let Kyle default to his comfort zone of, you know, I want to scheme guys open and I want to use Christian McCaffrey and I want to attack the defense this way, that way. Impose your will.
yeah,
That's when an offensive line can excel. That's when Jordan Mason can just say, okay, sledgehammer time.
yeah,
That's how this team this year works. And the more you do it, the more you can learn about your team and how to play off of it. I like the learning that you can create by leaning into Mason and saying, okay, what does this now do for our offense? And
mhm,
that's where Kyle can come up with the new wrinkles that he's known for, is that you can create off of this in ways that people don't anticipate and take the offense to another level as a result. Let's see what the 49ers with Jordan Mason at running back can become. Lean into it, see what they can do. And you've already seen the proof in terms of how the offensive line performed, that they're a lot better doing this. And
yeah,
if your offensive line can dictate, you can control the clock, you can control the game. And that's how you win. And that's how Kyle wants to win. He wants to run to establish play action. Jordan Mason does exactly that.